Let's find out how many fish it takes to rip a hole through time and space and create a black hole. It's definitely more than 6 kilos, which is our current capacity. So we'll try the next 6. That still didn't seem to work, but we've made some money. With that, we can increase our fishing speed. I'm not super confident in our boat. It doesn't seem overly seaworthy. It is in fact 10 logs pretending to be a raft. But we'll go ahead and fish some of these kois. We need to stay close to them. Luckily our fishing speed is up because these would have taken even longer. This thing steers as well as it looks like it would. Luckily I am mildly smarter than the fish, so I can trap them.
This one's got nowhere to go.
While they are slower to catch, they are worth 5 times the money. Now we are up to $32, 33 including that moron. So we need more fishing speed and definitely more capacity. I know, I also like watching things get incrementally bigger. I can actually notice the speed difference quite a bit. Maybe that's because I spend the majority of my life watching things happen incrementally, so you get to notice those small details. We are still going to need a lot more fishing speed. After unloading that, we're up to $53. That should be good for 2 more fishing speed upgrades plus a boat speed. Now we're getting somewhere. We're so fast you can barely even see the raft. The new fishing speed is quite nice. We're almost twice as fast as where we began. We've absolutely obliterated the population of fish. They've gone completely extinct except for this one. We topped it up with a few boring fish and an extra one, so now we have $42. Unfortunately for us, we launched our raft in a pond that was blocked by a wall. We should be able to get through this for only $250. So that should only take a moment. In theory, if I get my catch speed high enough and the radius big enough, I could leave the boat sitting there and catch a lot of fish without doing a single thing. We're going to get fishing speed upgrade, we're going to upgrade our boat capacity a bunch. Now we should be able to catch a whole bunch of fish very quickly. I legitimately wish I could upgrade the steering on the raft so it was a little more predictable in where it's going. When I try and turn it, it goes wherever it wants. I'm literally catching a fish faster than they can spawn. So after unloading these, $269. Which is enough to demolish an entire wall in front of me. I didn't know this was a magic raft either. These look valuable, $30 each. Now we're gonna get somewhere. They're also incredibly slow. That means I find them relatable. A full load of that brought us up to $230. And that's good because the next barrier costs 50 balls of blood to get through. A load of swordfish brought us up to $471. We're gonna spend $471 on fishing speed. That brought us up to 1.8. So now we can take advantage of these slow-moving idiots. That's much quicker. And I haven't yet tried the puffer fish. These are $100. I'm gonna catch these. They're a little bit slow. Plus they take up a lot of room in the boat, so I'm not sure they're actually worth it. But we'll unload that, $400. That means we're gonna increase our capacity. That's got all the way up to 28 kilos. These little fish are super quick, but they're only $10 each. This load is gonna be worth a ton. $600 just for that. There's sharks over here. No space, alright, those are going to be big. In order to make sure that I'm catching them quickly, we're going to spend $2,000 on fishing speed. That'll take us from 1.8 to 2.9. While we're at it, we probably need a little bit bigger of a fishing radius and maybe some more boat speed. That will hopefully help us take down the sharks. Wow, those are quick. Okay, we're not catching those anytime soon. Unless we get a trap, we need a much faster raft. So we'll go back to farming these idiots for money to increase that speed. Our new fishing speed has these going very fast. Even the pufferfish, that's already halfway there, and we got him. This feels strange, but we're going to spend a lot of money on boat speed. Those sharks are much faster than us. We're also going to buy some more fishing radius. And I mean, if we can't manage the sharks, we can always buy 3 of these at a time. Okay, let's try the sharks again. I can't even turn that quickly, they just get straight away from me. Well, obviously to upgrade speed, we need more money. For money, we need to upgrade our fishing speed some more. This all gets very expensive very quickly. It turns out we're actually not that much slower than the shark. A few more upgrades will be there. Okay, we saved up another $1,200. Let's put that into speed. Turns out that gets you a single upgrade, so that's not going to be enough. That's okay, I've got time if you do. At least with the fish down here, I can literally sit still and catch them all. So let's hope that $2,600 is enough speed to get the job done. That was actually a lot more upgrades than I thought it would be. Suddenly we actually feel decently fast. The sharks are still slightly faster, but not by a ton. But that is also what I said before, so it's going to be a few thousand more dollars. How fun. Let's try another $2,300 of pure speed. I clicked fishing speed instead of boat speed. It's very late at night. That's okay, what's a few more minutes of torture? I like how when they made this game, they thought, we don't need progression, we don't need to add fun. But we are catching fish very fast. This time, the real speed upgrade. We could only get 2 points, but getting to an even 4? may make me even with the shark. We're getting so close. I decided to take a little journey around, seeing if there's anything more interesting out there, hoping for some solution to my problem. Another $3,000 in upgrades will hopefully be enough. They're so expensive. Fishing radius won't really help, boat capacity definitely won't help. Fishing speed is fun at least. $6,700. Speed upgrade twice. It's such a crazy coincidence that I'm fishing the fastest sharks in the entire universe. They're still faster than me.
This is going to be the hardest challenge I've ever done in any game ever.
Turns out it was literally faster to farm ads than it was to farm sharks. But I'm committed now. I can't wait to see what this game is hiding behind these doors. Anything that takes this much effort has gotta be worth it. Looks like we have more pufferfish. These are worth $100 each. We farmed them so fast. This is a money farm. I also have $10,000 in the bank. I just need to know how to spend it. But more good news, the ocean up here is entirely huge, so it takes forever to get anywhere. I don't know if I'm supposed to be out here at this point. I think I've already broken things. They may not have gone any further with the game because they assumed no one was going to bother to farm enough things to make it this far. We need 10 black balls to get through this door for some reason, even though I can just sail right around it. I think they might want to hire a different contractor next time. There was a bit of an oversight on their door. Well, I guess we'll enjoy some of these for now. And I mean, I can sail all the way around the world this way. All the way to the place where we find nothing at all. So we're going to come back and farm these. We quickly farmed them all, so we're going to need more space. Luckily, upgrades are still quite cheap and we've got $10,000 to spend. But for the remaining $10,000, we're going to go for fishing speed. Now the rest of it can go back to boat capacity. Now we can hold 46 kilos and we're catching them even quicker. I think we're getting about $1,100 per boatload, but the problem is we're already running out of fish. So I'm going to try reloading, but given the state of the game, I'm kind of worried that reloading is just going to break things entirely. Which honestly would be doing me a favor at this point. Well, we reloaded and the game is more or less okay, but we still have kind of a wall to nowhere and no way to open the door. So I rate this game 10 out of 10, a delightful masterpiece.